All right, so what you want for this is maybe a block. One block is plenty for Pilates. I just happen to have a bunch. Some light weights. If you have some cans of beans, if you don't have weights, I have these weighted balls, which are really nice. A towel, it doesn't have to be very big. If you have a sweatshirt nearby, that works too. Just I want something that you can hold between your hands, and the ball is complete luxury. I understand that. Okay, so with that, we're going to start standing. Feet hip-width distance apart. Close your eyes. Lift through the arches of the feet. Contract your thighs. Lift your pelvic floor muscles up. Lift your rib cage away from your hips and then activate around the waist. Take your shoulders up to your ears, behind your ears, and relax them down. And again, shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. One more time, shoulders up, shoulders back, and shoulders down. Check in with your head position. We have a tendency to just kind of stick our chin forward. So see if you can just kind of draw that back and line things up a little bit more vertically over your spine. And then spread your toes wide and pull them under like you're trying to pick something up with your feet. And again, spread your toes wide, exhale, pull them under. 4 more, spread wide, pull your toes under, spread your toes wide, pull them under. 2 more, spread wide, pull your toes under, and last one, spread your toes wide and then pull them under, and spread your toes wide, wiggle them around, and then dip your big toes down and lift up, and dip your pinky toes down and lift up, and then any or all of the 3 toes in the middle, and then back up, and then release your toes gently. And just know that your 3 toes in the middle, they share one tendon. They start out as these strands of individual tendons at your toe, but then they combine. So it's very hard to have motor control over one of those middle 3 toes. And then take your hands to your hips. Take an inhale here, and on your exhale, tilt your hips forward. Inhale to neutral, exhale, tilt your hips back. Inhaling to neutral, exhale, tilt your hips forward. Inhaling neutral, exhale, tilting hips back. Inhale neutral, exhale, tilting forward. Inhale neutral, exhale, tilting hips back. And 2 more. Inhale neutral, exhale, tilting hips forward. Inhale neutral, exhale, tilting hips back. Last time, inhale neutral, exhale, tilting hips forward. Inhale neutral and exhale, tilting hips back. And then find neutral. Notice in neutral, your low back feels slightly relaxed. Your index finger and thumbs will be level. Now bring your palms to the size of your rib cage. And we're going to take 5 deep breaths here. Inhale, fill your lungs with air. Exhaling all the air out. Again, inhaling. And exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhaling. And exhale. Release your arms by your side. All right, so we're going to do a standing warm-up. If you have some light weights or a couple cans of beans, you're going to grab those. Bending knees, take your arms straight forward. Open to the side, inhale tall, and then right leg back. Knee forward, set it down. Open up, and left leg back. Knee forward, set it down. And right leg forward. You can keep your knee bent. See if you can extend your leg without leaning backwards. And if you start to compensate, just bend your knee. Set it down, open up. Left leg, slow this down and just kind of check in. Can you keep your hips level? Can you keep your shoulders over your hips? Maybe even straighten that leg. Bend your knees, set it down. Open up and right leg to the side. Take your knee forward, set it down. And left leg to the side. Bring your knee forward, set it down. And then arms come down the side and forward. Inhale up, right leg back. Arms out to the side, set it down. And left leg back. Arms out, set it down. And right leg forward. Arms out, set it down. Left leg forward. Arms out, set it down. Right leg to the side. Arms out, set it down. And left leg to the side. Arms out, set it down. Come on up and then set your weights down. And we'll do footwork. Starting out with feet parallel. Take an inhale, lift up to the heels, and exhale, set it down. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Externally rotating. So if you look down at your feet, you sort of have a slightly less than 90-degree angle there. And come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Parallel feet again. And we're going to come all the way up to the tops of our toes here and keep the heels up. Little bounces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Set it down and externally rotate. Same thing here. Up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Set it down, shake it out. All right, we are going to do planks. So you're going to come to one end of your mat, take an inhale here, and on your exhale, roll down through your spine. Or you can do this better than me. I have this thing on my head. And then hold on to opposite elbows and just sway a little bit from side to side and let go of any tension in your low back. And kind of check in with the backs of your legs. So my knees are still bent here. This is more connecting your brain with what's going on in your body than anything else. And then bring your fingers down. Maybe you have a block here. You're going to take your hands to the right of your right leg. Both knees are bent. You're going to keep your right knee bent and just straighten your left knee and check in with the back of your left leg, with weight distribution in your left foot, in your right foot. Rebend your left knee and then straighten your right knee and check in there. This might be a little more intense. Then rebend. Walk your hands to the left of your left foot. Both hands are down. You're going to straighten your right knee.
Check in with the back of your right leg. It's the one you just had. Straighten and then rebend and straighten your left knee. Check in with your feet. Are they rolling to the outer edge or can you keep them nicely centered? And then rebend your left knee. Walk your hands in front of your feet and walk it out to a plank. And here's the good news. I'm not going to keep you on your wrists because I know a couple of you don't like that. So I'm going to bring your knees down, bring your forearms down. Does it make it easier? Absolutely not. You're just not going to be on your wrists. So from here, you're going to lift your right leg and you're going to do little kicks here. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Two more. Point, flex, point, flex. Set it down. Other side. Left leg out and up and point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Set it down. Good. Bring your hips down. Inhale through to a back extension. Crown of the head forward. Sternum forward. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to lift your hips, lift your thighs, come into a plank, and curl your toes under. You're going to roll onto the outside of your right foot, the inside of your left foot. Look forward, and then either hold or dip. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, knees down, come onto hands, lift your hips, walk it back. Roll it up. Inhale tall. Exhale, nod your chin, roll through your spine. Inhale, walk it out. Knees down, forearms down, and then lift your knees, come into your plank. You're going to roll onto the other side. Look forward, hold or dip and lift, dip and lift. For 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, knees down. Look forward, right leg lifts, little kicks. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Set it down, left leg. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Set it down, and I walk it back to child's pose. And just breathe here. And then come on up, swing your legs around. And if you have a block, a ball, a sofa cushion, anything you can put between your thighs would be really useful here. I'm going to swing it around. Okay, so this is going to be half roll back. And I know a couple of you have those little gray rad balls, those rad centers. Those would be good. This is big, but this is also really nice. So if you know you won't need more support for your back, use that. Otherwise, maybe don't go so far back. Inhaling here, exhaling, half roll back. Inhaling, abs in, exhale, roll up, and inhale, be tall. Exhaling, half roll back. Inhaling, abs in, exhale, roll up. Inhale, tall. Exhaling, half roll back. Inhaling, abs in, exhale, roll back. Inhale, be tall, adding on, exhaling, half roll back, and then inhale into a twist. I'm drawing my elbow back. This is my new version of this. And look at the elbow, reach the other arm forward, then take it forward and roll up. And then roll back, draw the elbow back, look at your elbow, bring it forward and roll up. Rolling back and draw it back. And bring it forward and rolling up. Roll back. Take the twist. Bring it forward and up. Roll back and twist. Bring it forward and up. Roll back and twist. Bring it forward and up. Now adding on roll back, twist, stay here for 5 pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it forward and up. Roll back and twist, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. Roll back and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. Roll back and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. Adding on, lift a leg, roll back, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. You can always leave out a component that doesn't work for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it forward and up. Roll back and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. Roll back and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. Last set. Roll back and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. And roll back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and up. And keep your block. Roll onto your back. So this could be really anything. It doesn't have to be a block. All right. And we're going to do pelvic tilts again. So we did those standing. Here they come on our backs. You're going to start out with a neutral low back. Thumbs on lower ribs, fingertips on the front of our hip bone. Take an inhale, tilt hips forward. And exhale, draw your hips back. Inhale forward. Exhaling hips back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling hips back. One more here. Inhale forward. And exhaling hips back. Stay here. Lift your heels. Squeeze whatever is between your thighs. And then just try it on for size, keeping your hips completely still. Lift your right toes. Everything else stays the same. Knee stays the same, hip stays the same. We're not tilting. Set your right toes down. Try it on the left side. Lift your left toes. Both heels are off the floor. And back down. Again, right toes, down. Left toes, down. See if you can do this going back and forth without anything else changing. Two more. All right, now we're going to challenge it. Abs in, cinching around the waist. You want to be an imprint here. So your low back is completely flat on the mat. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Lift your right toes, lift your left toes. See if you can hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toes down, heels down, let it go. So if this was really difficult, if you had to arch your back here, don't lift both sets of toes. Now you know you need to start with one set at a time and work your way up to both. All right. So next thing is going to be imprint, knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor. You can rest your hands onto your lower abdomen. Inhale, tilt your hips forward, and exhale, draw your hips back. Inhaling hips forward, exhaling hips back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Neutral low back. Take your arms slightly away from your body and then take a side bend, taking that right hip up towards your right ribs and back out, and then taking it left and taking it right and left. Right, left. One more right, and one more left. Legs in tabletop position. Squeeze whatever you have between your legs. Equal space on both sides of your waist, palms away from the body, and take it over to the right. In 3, 2, 1. Left shoulder stays down, left hip is lifted. Come up, 3, 2, 1. Taking it left, 3, 2, 1. Holding that, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, 3, 2, 1. Taking it right, 3, 2, 1. Holding it, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, 3, 2, 1. Taking it left, 3, 2, 1. Holding it, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, 3, 2, 1 more time. Taking it right, 3, 2, 1. Holding it, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, 3, 2, 1. Going left, 3, 2, 1. Holding that, 3, 2, 1. Coming up, 3, 2, 1. Take your block out. Curl yourself into a low ball. And then take an inhale and reach. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl in. Last one, reach and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in, head and shoulders down. Set your feet down. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Ab prep is next. Take your arms next to your ears. Take an inhale here. Exhale, curl up. Inhale down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale down. Exhale, curl up. 6 more. Last 2. Last one, hold. 100 breaths. Option to leave your feet down. Maybe lift one leg, maybe lift both legs, maybe extend. This is pretty hard. Here we go. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in, head and shoulders down. Roll your head from side to side. And frogs are going to be next. Start out with your legs, knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor. We're going to open our knees and heels together. So this variation of frogs is going to look like this. Relax your shoulders and neck. Take an inhale and bring your knees towards your chest, and then take your heels away from each other and press out. Heels together, pull it in. Open. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. How low your legs go really depends on your low back and core strength. So they could go straight up. Yeah. Last one. Good. And now heels together out, apart and in for 9, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, and 1. Good. Set your feet down. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. And then next time your knees are right, you're going to stay right. Your low back will arch away from the mat here. See if you can drop your left hip back a little bit and cinch in around the waist and just kind of relax into that for a moment. And then walk your left foot back to the mat. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. And then take your legs left. Walk your right foot right. Drop your hips back. Activate around the waist and hold that. So we just did a lot of work to strengthen our hip flexors. And we're just going to give them a little bit of a lengthening counter pose. And then slowly walk your right foot back to the mat. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. And then bring your legs into a tabletop position. You want to have your low back in a neutral position, which means you have a little bit of a gap in your lumbar spine because that's how its natural curvature is. And then maybe you grab your light weights if you don't have any near you. And if you have a towel, it works too. You could just take it up here. So the towel, you kind of get stuck on your legs. You're going to be just going from here to here. Yeah, but give it a little bit of tension. A block works too, or a sofa cushion. You're just going to press that a little bit. So these are all ways to make this a little more challenging. And off we go. Take an inhale here. Exhale, right toes down, arms up and over. And then inhale back by your side. Exhaling, left toes down. Back by your side. And right toes. Low back stays in neutral. And left toes. Right toes. Left toes. Right toes. Left toes. Right toes. Left toes. And we'll do 3 more, but we're going to add a little bounce. So you're going to go into it. Don't go to the very end of it, but just a little bounces here. 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Other side. And to about 80% of your range of motion here. And then 3, 2, 1, and back by your side. And 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. One more set. 3, 2, 1. Last set. 3, 2, 1. And set it down. Take your weights out. Legs up. And if you need to put something under your sacrum to straighten your legs here, please do. A rolled up towel, blanket, or shirt would be really useful. And point your toes, open into a straddle, flex your feet and crisscross. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flex and open, point and crisscross. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, and 1. Good. And then keep your right leg up, bend your left knee, set your left foot down. This is going to be single leg circles. And if you know that your right leg can stay straight comfortably here, you can slide that left leg out. Make sure you have room in your right waist. And then your knee is going to point at your shoulder, not your chest. And then reach into your toes, single leg circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then hold that leg here. Single leg, no, sorry, ankle circles. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reversing that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then shake it out and bring your knee to your chest. And then hug it slightly across the midline. And then start externally rotating your leg in your hip socket. I grab my ankle with my left hand and I use my right hand to just kind of rotate that out. And then I re-grip my left hand for my heel. That's just a good strong handle right there. And you want to try to bring your heel somewhere over your pelvis or over your navel. Kind of hold on to that. You can just rock it a little bit here. And then let it go. Set your right foot down and bring your left leg in, left leg up. Maybe slide your right leg out. It needs to work for your left leg. So if you feel like it's not going to work out for your hip or your leg, then bend your right knee. Yeah. If your left leg isn't 100% straight, that's still perfectly fine. Send your left hip away from your left rib so you have equal space on both sides of your waist, and then slight external rotation of your femur. And then single leg circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reversing that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that still. Ankle circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reversing that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach and then hug that knee in. Hug it across the midline. And then open it to the side. And then let it go. All right. Bring your knees over your hips, shins parallel to the floor. Palms on your thighs. So this could look like this, your fingers up, but you want to be on the soft stuff, not pushing into a joint. You can also go like this. And take an inhale, prepare, and exhale, press. Inhale, don't press. Exhale, press. And don't press. Press. And press. 6 more. Press. 5. Press. 4. Press. 3. 2. 1. And release. Hug your knees in for a moment. And we're going to do hip rolls next. So set your feet down. And again, grab something you can put between your thighs. Walk your heels closer to your hips, fingertips close to your heels. Relax your shoulders and your neck. Take an inhale, prepare, and squeeze what you have between your thighs. Drop your hips back and hover 1 inch off the floor. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll all the way to the very top of your bridge. Get long in your waist. Activate your heels back, knees forward. So you should feel this in the backs of your legs and in your buns here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back to the hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up to the very top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. More time to the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll all the way down. Now you can take your block. If you have a block, a rolled up towel really works too. Place it underneath your right foot. If you need an easier version, you're going to put nothing underneath your foot. You're going to just have your foot on your mat or rug or whatever you're on. Left leg up, arms by your side. Take an inhale and roll up. Stay up, lower your left leg. Lift your left leg and then roll to the spine. And see if you can roll to the spine without wobbling. And see if you can roll up without taking your right knee further right. Lower your leg, lift your leg, and back down. Try it out. No wobble. Roll up. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. Roll down. 2 more. Roll up. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. Roll down. Roll up. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. And roll down. Now take your left ankle across your right thigh and roll up. Again, try not to wobble. Roll down. Roll up, and at the top of the top, squeeze up another inch and roll down. Roll up and squeeze and roll down. Roll up and squeeze and roll down. Roll up and squeeze and roll down. Last 4. Roll up, squeeze, roll down. Roll up, squeeze, roll down. And last 1. Roll up, squeeze, and roll down. Slide that block over. Left foot on. If you don't have a block, I've done it with a rolled up blanket and it worked just fine. Right leg up. And without wobble, roll up, lower your leg, lift your leg, roll down, roll up, lower your leg, lift your leg, roll down, roll up, lower your leg, lift your leg, roll down. 6 more. Up, down. Oh, I'm wrong. Sorry. That was the last one. Right ankle up. There's only 5 of these. There's 10 of the other ones. Okay, here we go. Roll up. Thank God, right? And then back down to the hover. Roll up, squeeze, and down. Roll up, squeeze, roll down. Roll up, squeeze, roll down. 6 more for this one. Roll up, squeeze, roll down. 5 more. Roll up, squeeze, roll down. 4, roll up, squeeze, roll down. 3, roll up, squeeze, roll down. 2 more. Roll up and squeeze, roll down. Last one. Roll up and squeeze and roll down. Whew. Set your block aside and roll onto your side. You can be all the way down. I'm going to lift my head so I don't sit on my headset here. And you're going to bend your knees, float your legs. And it's going to be clamshells. You're going to try to keep your left hip vertically aligned over your right hip and lift and lower. Lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You can't see me, guys. 3, 2, and 1. And then little pulses. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Straighten your legs out. And both legs are floating. Left leg up and down. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift that leg, lower leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then hold and bicycle kicks forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend your right knee. So line up your knee and shin with the edge of the mat. Reach into that leg. So you're going to have a nice long waist here. And then tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Reach and then externally rotate and internally rotate for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that left leg over your right leg so you're at the same angle. Try not to roll your left hip back. Tap and lift for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Reach, externally rotate, internally rotate for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And roll onto your back. Take your left thigh over your right thigh and hug that in and hold that. I'm going to bring this camera a little closer. There we go. I have two laptops and they have very different cameras to memorize which goes in which position. So then, do I have time for that? No. Okay. You're going to take a twist right. So you're going to take your hips left and then release your legs right and just kind of give it a little bit of an extra stretch into your left glute maximus. Yeah, that's still not 100%. Let's try that. Okay. There we go. And then come on up. We're going to roll around onto our left side. Man, why is this so hard to get it adjusted right? Okay, so left side. We started out with clamshells. Knees are bent. I'll try not to sit on this microphone. And up and down. Try not to roll the hip back. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lift up and little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Set it down, extend your legs. And straight legs, try to leave a little waist space in your left waist here. Right leg up and down, up and down. You can have your head all the way down. You don't need to put a kink in your neck. This microphone is on my head. 6, 5, 4, reach into that leg. 3, 2, and 1. And I lift that leg, lower leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're going to bend your left knee. Take that forward. Reach into your right leg and tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Externally rotate, internally rotate for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it forward on the diagonal. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. And I owe you 10 more back here. Hang on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach, externally rotate, internally rotate for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And sorry to say, we got to go back to this one and do 10 more taps. For 10, nice. I did 20 on the first side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then one more thing you have to do, straighten out your legs, and it's going to be scissors. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then roll onto your back, right leg over left. That should cover everything. Hug that in. And then take a twist left. So taking the twist, it's the same stretch, but it gets a little bit more into your lower glute max, which is this part here. Somebody in a meeting the other day told me that they go to my yoga class on Tuesdays, but they eat lunch. They just watch it. I hope you guys are actually doing what I'm doing and not watching and having your lunch. I always wonder when we're doing our exercise classes at the gym, there's a camera up in the corner on the ceiling. I always visualize this security guy, this 300-pound security guy eating his bologna sandwich while watching our class. All right, you're going to come out of that and we're going to roll onto our belly. Okay, so this one, I'm going to start with something simple, and that is swimming. Everybody knows how to do that. You're going to start with your forehead on the floor, which I can't do, and lift your legs, float your arms back, roll your shoulders open, and then paddle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then release it down. I'm doing only one swimming thing today because I want to do a couple other things. So going a little bit again after your glutes, we're going to do reverse frogs. They're incredibly unpopular, but we'll do them. So let me see if I can get this to not hang in my nose. You're going to have your hands underneath your forehead and raise your legs. You're going to try to not dip your hips into the mat as you lift your thighs off the floor. And then bend your knees, flex your feet, heels touch, push up, and then keep your thighs off the floor, point your toes and lengthen. Bring it in and up, and point and lengthen. Bring it in and up, and extend. See if you can do all of this without anything going on in your shoulders. Leave them relaxed. Yeah, if your leg muscles try not to show up, then they're going to ask the back muscles to pick up the slack. And I want you to make sure your leg muscles are doing their job here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I bring it in, heels together, little pulses up. Remember, legs, not neck, not shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Set it down, windshield wipe your legs, and then extend your legs out. This next one is only back, not legs. So you're going to start out with your hands on your low back, palms facing up, elbows down. First thing that's going to happen, elbows up, elbows back. Lift your chest, crown the head faces forward. Then take your arms out to the back and externally rotate. So your thumbs are going to face up, press into the tops of your toes, try to keep your feet on the floor, and then take your arms to wherever this still works for you. So this could be straight out into a T, it could be forward into a V. Externally rotating the arms, thumbs are facing up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your arms back, hands on your low back, palms up, forehead down. So if you know you have anything going on in your lumbar spine, any kind of chronic low back pain, this is a really good exercise. And you don't have to take your arms forward. Elbows up, shoulders back, lift your chest. You could stay here. Yeah. You could then take your arms slightly away from your body and externally rotate. Great work. And then maybe take it forward. You be the judge of how far forward you take your arms. And you're going to hold that then for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your arms back, hands on low back, palms up, elbows down, forehead down. One more. Elbows up, shoulders up, crown of the head forward, push into your feet if you can keep them on the floor, arms out, externally rotate. So right here is, for a lot of people, a really sweet spot. You strengthen your back, your arms weigh about 10 pounds a piece, so the further forward you take them, this is a class A lever, is going to make it harder. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. And then arms by your side, palms up, shoulders on the floor, let it go. Breathe into your low back, inflate into your belly and into your waist. Okay, one last hip thing. Hands underneath your forehead. Actually, let's do a different one. Let's do swan dive with single leg extension. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Need another back bend. Take an inhale, peel your chest up. Hands are light. And exhale, lower your chest and lift your right leg. Lower the leg, lift the chest. Lower the chest, lift the leg. Switching legs, lift up. Lower chest, lifting leg. Lower leg, lifting chest. Lower chest, lifting leg. Try to keep your collarbones nice and broad, so we're not rolling our shoulders forward here even when we dip down. 2 more. One more. Last one on the left. And release it down. Good. Slowly work your way onto all fours to just recalibrate your spine. Maybe a tiny little miniature cow pose and a tiny little miniature cat pose. And maybe a tiny little bit bigger cow and a tiny bit bigger cat. And then sit down. So for this last one, I'm going to offer you to take mermaid position, but if mermaid is too much, what you can do is just sit cross-legged, yeah? This camera angle is just weird. I wonder if my computer just tilts on me. Okay, so, so again, this is fine. We're going to do a side stretch, yeah? This is plan B. Reach up and over.
and down. And again, reaching up and over. And down. And one more, reaching up. And this time we're going to do a little bounce here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm bringing it around. And be nice and tall. And then come around, swing it over. So again, if you're just sitting cross-legged because this doesn't work for your hips, then switch leg is in front. Being nice and tall, reach up. And take it down. And reach up. And take it down. Reach up. And take it down. And this time, reach up, little bounces. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach, and then come around. And take it into a twist. And then come back to center. Cross your legs unless they're already there. Take an inhale, reach up, stretch yourself long. And interlace your fingers, turn your palms up. Close your eyes, think of something that makes you feel happy right now. And then turn your palms around, give yourself some happiness confetti for your weekend. Thank you so much for joining the class. It'll hopefully be good enough for me to post the recording on the website. I made a couple of mistakes, so we'll see how it goes. All right, bye guys.